last night's election was historic in many levels, especially in Broward County.
For the first time, voters elected 3 African-American men as Broward County Sheriff, State Attorney, and Public Defender. CBS 4's Joan Murray is live in Fort Lauderdale with more on that. Joan.
Well, this is a first and a huge moment for Broward. The 3 plan to work together, they say, to make this a more just system.
It's not just black history, it's Broward history, it's American history.
The election of Broward's first African-American sheriff, Gregory Toney, State Attorney Harold Pryor, and Public Defender Gordon Weeks is monumental.
This is a reflection on us as a community in Broward County, that we're evolving, that we're inclusive, and that we're a diverse community.
More than that, newly elected State Attorney Harold Pryor said it's an opportunity to change the criminal justice system.
We have to look at those low-level offenses, those offenses that aren't violent in nature, those offenses that may be victimless, and look at ways to try to keep those people out of the system and actually get them the help that they need.
Pryor supports expanding no cash bond for nonviolent offenses and fortifying diversionary programs for drug and mental health cases.
Criminal justice reform is certainly the order of the day.
Marcia Ellison with Broward's NAACP will work with the 3 on that reform.
We know that African Americans are more likely to be charged. They're charged more harshly, convicted more often. So I think you can both keep the community safe and dispense justice equally throughout all of the community.
That includes children and how deputies and police respond to incidents like the DeLuca Roll takedown in Tamarack. And Ellison said she's working to reignite the Promise program that's been stalled since confessed Parkland killer Nicholas Cruz was linked to the diversionary program for nonviolent offenses.
To look at all of the entry points of juveniles into the criminal justice system and work on to make sure that those are eliminated or certainly decreased in the system. Because quite frankly, the majority of the children look like me.
Now, the 3 will be sworn in January. And speaking of the Nicholas Cruz case, which has been delayed because of the pandemic, Pryor told me that Mike Satz, current state attorney, is going to continue to handle that case. The death penalty is still on the table. He said going forward, however, he will be looking at cases individually when he's deciding whether the death penalty will be appropriate. In Fort Lauderdale, Joan Murray, CBS 4 News.
Joan Murray, thank you so much.